Hello, hello. It is good to be here on a Monday. Anthony, good to see you. Thank you so much. It's my son's name, Anthony, my younger son. Pika Warps, good to see you. Daniel, eat an apple. Daniel, apple. You know why? Can anybody tell me why I'm eating an apple today? I think if people have been around the channel for a long time, they'd be able to guess. David, great to see you. By the way, Patreon's on fire these days. We have finished voting for our new round of shows. Apple a day keeps the doctor away. I didn't even think about that, David. That's cool. New round of shows coming. Ready for the lineup? Demon Slayer, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Dexter, Better Call Saul. We might even throw in a few treats. Patreon Live is amazing, Daniel. Amazing. Doing the Taylor Swift album tomorrow, and I know Daniel and David will both be there with their happy faces on. Joy, good to see you. What if I just stay home, Daniel, and just watch? I'm going to do 10 episodes a week of each anime. We'll be done in 2 months. Isaac doing well. Appreciate it. Trying to get my fruit on today with my apple. Daniel, I want to know what you would tell my clients. Hope everybody's having a good Monday. Obviously, my allergies are not cooperating. I'm probably healthier now than I was last week when we traveled, but I'm still not doing great, honestly. I'm pumping meds. Trying my best. Bilateral. See? Daniel just be like, do some EMDR, y'all. It'll help. Thanks, Holly. I'm hanging in there. It's a long day today, but I'm hanging in there. 3 more people to see. Faith in God, y'all. I do like fruit when it's prepared for me. I don't like fruit when it's something I have to prepare, and that's a selfish thing. Honestly. So, Taylor Swift tomorrow. Album live stream. One of the songs is out today, the one about her and Travis Kelce. Secondly, Attack on Titan. Part 1 of the finale is tomorrow. Live stream on Patreon. I just recorded Demon Slayer this morning, 3 episodes. Episode 3, 4, and 5. Love it. I will start recording Dexter, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and maybe some extra. We shall see. And then we have Grey Day again Friday in Houston. Thanks, Nexum. You only could eat 3 fruits forever. Forever? Strawberries? Bananas. Isn't tomato a fruit? Yo, Nick. Rise up reactions, man. What's happening? Tori, good to see you. Shout out, Nick. Tomato's a vegetable? Well, in that case, I kind of like peaches, but I need them to be cut up. I don't want to eat them full with the fuzz and all that. I don't want that. Other than that, it would be strawberries, bananas, and probably watermelon without seed. YouTube's killing us, man. YouTube's going downhill. Reaction videos, I think they're going away, y'all. People think everybody just wants Patreon, everybody wants to, be monetized, but I'm telling you, as much as Nick works to edit videos and they still get blocked and they still get put down, you have to almost chop out the entire video to let it pass with YouTube. Kind of sucks. The answer to the apple question, which I said, can anybody think of why I would be eating apples today? Number one, they were cut up. And number two, my wife cut them up. Now, I didn't ask her to, but she asked, do I want an apple? Because she had a whole bunch of apples. I said, I don't really, because I don't want to just sit and eat a full apple. I said if it was cut up, I was running out the door. And I don't know how she prepared it so quick. Anyway, she cut it up. Boom, here you go. Love that woman. She is the best thing that's ever happened. Still dealing with allergies. Eight-second clips at a time. Did you see that email, Nick? That talked about that, like to cut that out. I'm like, do you know what the videos would look like if we just cut most of the content? It would either be me talking or it would be no content. Kind of cracks me up. It's like, yeah, okay. What I want you to tell them is, why don't y'all take one of our videos and you chop it up the way you think it should be, and let's see what it looks like. I cannot say happy birthday to anybody anymore at this point after last week's debacle of my almost being canceled. I kind of wanted candy, but I had apple. And also, I'd like to get chips and avocado, which I have. That would be kind of good. Avocado's good for you. Nick, thanks for deleting things. You the boss. Daniel, David. The serious moderators in the house. I got about 10 more minutes, and then I'm going to go into round 2, which is 3 more appointments, and then I go home. Supposedly, my wife is making steak tonight, but I'm getting home so late. Chat is just you, Daniel. You and Nick at this point. Holly's there. And it's me too, but I'm not typing. Daniel, you know how to make me smile. I knew you would know that would make me smile. I see Daniel smiling right now. That's the best part of having met somebody on the channel in person, is because then you get to confirm, like, are they the same as they've been in Zoom calls? But if you've never seen anybody in person, like any of y'all on live stream, I've never seen your face. I don't know what you look like or act like, but with Daniel, I know exactly where he would smile, where he would frown, where he would give a grimace. One-on-one, Daniel, me and you. Who's excited for Taylor Swift? Tomorrow, video 1 is out. All about Travis Kelce. Is there rumor, Nick, that this album was not good? I love that song. I thought the song was great. Why would people poo-poo that song? In person, Tom feels so huggable. I love it. I'm hoping that's honest because I never know, Daniel. That's so sweet. I love that message. We ran into a lady in Long Island, New York last weekend who was about my age and had her old adult son there, kind of like Nick. And we had a nice talk where she's like, I can't believe I'm meeting you in person. Like, this is so weird. They were from Nova Scotia, up there where Jenna's from. And it was a cool moment. Taylor Swift rocks. Don't be putting down my Taylor Swift. I feel like she's been a lot less innocent in several of her albums. I don't understand. Some of it's pretty racy. You know, we did get recognized a lot there, but let me tell you something. We could have gotten recognized a lot more if we had walked around more, but it was in an amphitheater, you know, where it wasn't like a stadium. So it was like an amphitheater and it went way up high. We were down kind of close to the front. The pit was in the front and then there were seats behind it. We were in the seats. But it was freezing cold, y'all. It was cold at this place, right on the water down there in Long Island. It was cold. Not as many as LA though, Daniel. No, not at all. But it was surprising that many people came up just randomly, and then some came up because we were talking to other people. NF New Music. I said, I think his album title is going to be Grace. That's what I think. I think it'll be Grace. I think it'll be, 12 songs because of the 12 disciples. And I think it's going to be a happy album, like a joyous album, because I think he's finally in a better place fully. And there's no need. Somebody I saw a video on thinking it's going to go more gray or back towards more darkness. I don't think so, because I don't think his life is that way. So I'll be curious to see what everybody thinks. But when's his music coming? That's what I want to know. My son Nick said NF's releasing this month, October. I saw the wash, but what could that mean? What if it's backwards and it's he was? What if it's backwards and it's he saw? Trying to scramble the letters, Never know. Washed away? Like a negative, Nick? He's going to go back into negativity again? Or is it going to be like my sins are washed away? Like, oh, everything's washed away. Daniel. Daniel, thanks for the $100. That's so nice of you. Just generous is what it is. Very kind. $100. I just pretend. Well, I hope everybody has a really good day. Nick, I know, is watching because it's 6 minutes ago. I said I have 10 minutes. I still have 4 minutes. I'm going to be here. But I really do hope everybody has a good rest of the day. I know, Daniel. Vinland was close, but we did a lot of polls to figure out which ones against which ones, and it was pretty clear cut in the end. Fear and doubt was swapping through his white clothes. Interesting. Mary Stevens. Hello, Mom. Hope y'all have enjoyed the meals we brought over. Sorry we didn't get to stay and visit yesterday. Mama Mary is in the house. Mama Stevens. Sweet Mom. Thanks for checking in. I'm in a break for 3 more minutes, and then at 4:20, everybody else is going to go blaze it, and I'm going to go back to work. That's how we roll in this town. Here's my cross. I didn't even show my mom this. My cross I got in Switzerland. Mom, this was from a lady in Interlaken, Switzerland, made this for me. Just love that. I know, I was too, Daniel. Same thing. I hope I feel better too. I'm so congested with all these allergies. Jill thinks I need to go to the doctor, but I'm holding off. I'm fighting it. Hanging. Any last bits of wisdom before I close out the day? Strongly? Thank you, True. I hope so too. Love the cross. Yeah, I can't wait to see more Dexter. Brotherhood, let's see. How long? I forgot how long. Which one of those is longer, Brotherhood or Demon Slayer? I really like Demon Slayer. But you know, I noticed in one of the episodes, I think it was the 3rd episode today, I just watched a lot of, like, it didn't seem like a lot of pausing points for me, honestly. But I really liked it. Thank you. Thank you, Daniel. Same to you. Hope you get blessed and taken care of. Nick, thanks for doing what you're doing with all of the editing. Hope to see everybody at the Taylor Swift reaction tomorrow. That'll be in the afternoonish sometime, late afternoon. And I will be there too. So y'all have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the time you have. Be grateful of the air you breathe and the people you're with. Because I'm telling you, you never know when it's going to disappear. Y'all take care.